What rarely ever works like it should. My life. My penis. Trying to think about nothing to sleep. Edit. You can stop giving me suggestions. I only sleep 4 hours each night now, and when I lay down I sleep instantly. This was 2 years ago. Love. McDonald's fucking ice cream machine. Edit. Jesus Christ, thank God I'm not alone. Thank you for the gold and silver. My life. Hot, that'll be clever and unique. Single quote. Checks comments. Oh, my love life. Hot did it. Single quote. I know a shortcut. Turn left here. Single quote. AskReddit posts seeking wisdom. Printers. Theory. Because in theory there's no difference between theory and practice. But in practice there usually is. According to everyone I know. Me. Australia Post. The fucking Wi-Fi. Airplane internet connection. Telling a woman to calm down. Always works the other way around. Fucking printers. How are they still so shit? Exclamation mark. Edit. Please see previous rant on subject. Government. Plugging in the USB correctly the first time. The perforated side of a craft dinner box. Battery life. YouTube video recommendations. Universal standards. Whether you're talking about gender or USB ports. The one purpose of a standard is to cover all use cases. No standard ever does or has, and trying to enforce any standard always returns exceptions. The open here or push here to open sections of every cardboard food container. CSS. Invading Russia. Doctor's appointment timing. God forbid I'm late for the appointment, but I have to sit in a room with everyone coughing around me for an hour extra because he's late. The autocorrect funds thing on your phony. Merging on the highway. It's a simple zipper pattern, people. The fucking plastic top on ready meals. You pull at the corner tab and it rips straight off, leaving you with an impenetrable plastic seal around the edges. Just too thin to grab with your fingers. Setting up a Hot Wheels toy for my sons. They look so great in the picture on the box, but they are total crap. Wedding processionals. The wedding party practices the processional repeatedly with the minister and organist to time it and make it go smoothly. But on the actual day of the wedding, the procession never goes as rehearsed. Sometimes the bride hesitates at the back of the church, perhaps nervous, long after everyone else in the procession has gone before her and the organist runs out of music. Stuff from the dollar store. The Mousetrap board game. Honestly never seen it function as it's supposed to outside of the commercials. I'm still upset about that. My code. iCabby. It's the system my company uses to book jobs and track drivers, as well as invoicing and everything else a taxi firm needs. The support is useless and there are that many bugs and errors that I think some walkie-talkies, pens and pads would be better sometimes. Law. On paper it's one thing, in practice it's very fluid. Software. Fucking all of it. It's just a total ongoing worldwide dumpster fire. Every non-trivial piece of software may as well be a rusted-out 1980 Toyota pickup truck, full of holes, and you have no idea how it even starts up. Software engineering is a relatively young discipline, but on the whole we have no fucking clue how to build provably correct software. Let's just hope we get better at it before we all start living in a world where software is responsible for human life. Oops. Cars, pacemakers and aircraft are already all controlled by software. We're fucked. My digestive system. Anything containing the sentence easy to open or easy opening. Nope, won't be easy and I'll probably tear it apart to get it open. The code I write at work. Tear here and self-checkouts. Bluetooth. Honestly, it's really something like 50% or so. About 10% of the time it is a total fail. Magikarp. I'm tempted to say communism. Telling the truth, I've lost count the number times I've told someone something word for word and they don't believe me. Most of the time their excuse, "But you're such a good liar," is impossible to know when you're telling the truth. One person in particular used this excuse, but I had never lied to them, but I have lied in front of them, so I guess their reasoning is a little justified. The brain's plans to take over the world. Wi-Fi on a train. Anything you have to shove back in the original bag. Tents, sleeping bags, etc. UPS. When my package arrives and they forged my signature as left at door. First of all, that's not how you spell my name. Second, that defeats the purpose of choosing the signature required option. Marriage, to be honest. You watch TV and movies and get this idealistic image of what a marriage is. Then, when it's your turn, you see how much hard work is involved in being a truly happy marriage. Reddit mobile. Fucking printers. Like WTF is wrong with every printer, not just one. Swallowing your own saliva. Nothing makes your existence seem pointless than almost choking to death on your own spit. You are now unsubscribed from this mailing list. Message. Antidepressants. Me at work. The dash line on crackers. Literally anytime I try to do at-home repairs on my car. I see how easy it might be. Something that isn't supposed to happen always happens. Also, if someone that isn't a licensed mechanic tells me a certain job is really not that hard to do at home, those are always the hardest jobs. The VA. Checking Reddit real quick. Orgasm from penetration. The American government. They'll know what you're talking about. Single quote. I've been told this by multiple bosses over the years, usually in the context of, boss, call these guys and tell them to less than do the thing greater than. Single quote. Me? What's the thing I'm having them do? Is there more info on this in case they need details? Single quote. Boss, they'll know what you're talking about. Boss, less than immediately leaves for the day greater than. Never, ever, ever in the history of they'll know what you're talking about has the other party ever known what I was talking about. Mosquito repellent. No matter what brand, no matter the application, I will get bit 1,000 times. It's just one big scam. Win 10 File Explorer. Who the living fuck designed that shit show? Comcast. Windows Troubleshooter. Those individually packaged pills with the super stabby metal corners. Bend and peel. Yeah, fucking right. Bend and peel on the top paper thing tears off, then go get a fucking knife to open the damn things. What rarely ever works like it should.